and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing something different. We're going to be making a Nintendo Switch. So what you want to do first, you're going to need 30 pieces of light blue concrete, 10 armor stands, 10 heads, so anything except for dragon heads, 2 buttons, 52 black concrete. Also I'm going to be showing 2 variants where you can have 12 buttons and no heads. So yeah. 52 pieces of black concrete, 130 pieces of black stained glass, 30 red concrete, 1 sticky piston, 64 blocks, as long as it's not obsidian and bedrock, and then 1 redstone torch. The first thing that you're going to want to do is build 8 blocks high in any direction. So if you want it that way, you know. But if you want it forwards, you're going to have to build 8 blocks high. So you should have 22 blocks left. There you go. 8 blocks, and then you're gonna have to build 10 blocks like this, and then 1 more to use up all your blocks. So yeah, you're gonna have to build 1 line 8, 1 line 10, 1 line 12. The next thing you're going to want to do is get your sticky piston, blocks of your choice, armor stands with skeleton skulls, and red concrete. Well, no, not red concrete, black concrete. Redstone. You're going to need black concrete, redstone torch, with the skeleton skulls, armor stands, blocks of your choice, and a sticky piston. The first thing that you're going to want to do is place a black concrete on this block. So in the middle line, 3 blocks in white, this block. So 2 blocks, and then a block. Then what you're going to want to do is leave 2 blocks again, and then place 2 of your blocks, place 3 blocks high, place one sticky piston, another block to the side, and then you're going to need to place break this. You're going to need to place an armor stand with a skeleton skull. Then you're going to put the redstone torch down, like so. And then, if you break the redstone torch, but that didn't work. Oh my god, I messed it up again. Wait, you know what, I'm just going to do it in creative. Oh, I'm going to destroy the person. Yeah, so, just make sure you have all the blocks. Then, what you're going to want to do is place 2 blocks up, break 1 block underneath, so it should be layer with the other 2. Put a sticky piston down on 2 blocks, like so. Place a sticky piston. Just get out of here. Yeah, so place a sticky piston. And then you're going to have to place 1 light blue concrete here. Break those 2 blocks, another block to the side, and then your redstone torch. Break the piston, and then you should have this. Yeah, so you're going to have to repeat this process 4 times. So, sticky piston, block, like this, then again, this, and break it. Yeah, so just keep on doing that until you have, and make sure it doesn't face sideways, by the way, because that works. So, just place it anywhere that's not sideways. Put it down. This, done. Last one, concrete. Stand this, and then redstone torch. Hey, why did it come back up? I broke the redstone torch first. Yeah, so also you're going to have to make sure you break the piston first. There you go. And then you would have this. So there's still a 2 block gap between this. And then you're good to go. The next thing you want to do is place your black concrete down, so then you should only have 1 block left. Just place it like this. All the way up here. And then what you want to do, place glass inside here. Make sure all your glass is gone in lines like this. Then you should have no glass left, because this should take 130 pieces of glass. So now just keep on building like this, keep on expanding, and then once you've used up all your blocks, I don't know how big it should be, but it should be 10 blocks wide this way. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When it should be 10 blocks wide like that, and then it should be 13 blocks like this. So 10, 11, 12, 13. So yeah, it should be up to here. Your glass, it should be 13 blocks this one. Yeah. Not right now.
Okay, because Pub Academy's on.
Okay, I'm just... Yeah, so just make sure it's that, and then just cover it with black concrete. Of course, you should still have 1 black concrete left, and that should also be all your thingy gone, all your glass, and you should only have this bit left. Of course, let me just throw away this. Then we're going to need to put, like, basically just the same thing as the other side, except for red concrete. Do the same thing, but instead of putting the controller here, like that black thing, instead put it here. Oh yeah, I also missed one thing. This top bit, put a button there, and then a button there. And then there's your 2 buttons. Yeah, so far it should look like this. Yep. And then you're going to have to do the same thing you did on this side. So yep, to this, break all this. Piston. Of course, I'm just doing this a little bit quicker so we can get on with it. Then let me just place armor stand with a skull, armor stand with a skull, stand with a skull, and then armor stand with a skull. Of course, just do this, break all the pistons, and then put the blocks back. And then, boom. That should be your Nintendo Switch done. There we go. The different variant is, instead of putting with the skulls, let me go and grab my chest. What you're going to do is instead use buttons. Then, instead of using skulls, you just put button. Does that actually look cooler? Does that? Yeah, you can do this if you want. And then I'm just going to break all those because I feel like it just looks weird. Why does it always... Yeah, so then you can just use buttons like that. Boom, buttons instead of this. Done. Then the scrolls are not there, and then boom, you have your second little switch. I definitely prefer that, like, without the buttons. Like that. I feel like it looks better. But you know, yeah, we're done, I think. Yep, and then there is your Nintendo Switch complete. There you go. So I'm going to be doing more stuff like this. Also, in a bit, I'm going to post a video on how to build a phone in Fortnite. So if you want to see that, that should be linked very soon. And yeah. I'll see you later. Goodbye.